Okay, I am back. And even though I died in the last session, it's fine. I have some extra money, so it's great. It's totally fine. I'll probably buy back most of the things I lost. Maybe not everything. Here's to hoping. I did have 30 of everything, except the flashlights. Standard flashlights are... there's no point. But I'm not sure if I have 30, or have the ability to afford 30 of everything now, sadly. Maybe just almost. Okay, just a few things that I'm a little, just barely, that's fine. I'm still rich. I'm still super rich on, actually, by the way, I just looked up how many times, like how much time I've played this game. It's been nearly 300 hours. So, it's, I mean, if nothing else, it explains why I just have so much money and resources in this game. But yeah, let's just jump into it. Let's do something crazy. I didn't play in the high school yesterday, and even though I'm by myself, and this is dumb to do by myself, whatever. This might, end up being a shorter stream, so I might as well be crazy while I'm here. Definitely be more difficult to use the sensors in this area. I can try this guy. Raymond Watts. And those are bad. Those are bad objectives. I don't like them. The candle one is fine. Every other one is not fine. Should probably grab my flashlight. And it's snowing, so it'll be exciting to deal with temperature. Preemptively. There we go. So usually, I find that the ghosts are on this side. So for the sake of chaos and uncertainty, I'm going to go this way. Because the moment I point out that it's one way, it's probably the other way. Because that's just life. Ooh, and I was right. Or was it the other side? Just looking for an open door. Something get through. those are so common. So I would believe that it's somewhere in here. I got like a few blips here and there. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, is it this one? It's this one. Okay. All right. Sweet. And it's so close to the door, so it'd be very easy just to safely get in and out. It is under those stairs. I looked under those stairs, but I was kind of pulled away by sounds and things. So that's my excuse for not finishing what I was working on. I'll go around so I can turn on the power. Take a little loop. Should be under here. Yes, there it is. Hey there, buddy. Should probably also check for some fingies, because at least for a while there, the ghost was touching the door a lot. I really should start remembering to bring the either glow sticks or the fingy light really early on, because so often ghosts end up touching the doors like a lot at the beginning and then they just don't do it afterwards. Or they just take a very long time to do it. Let's see. What do I want? Take this, and I will take this camera. Oh, well, that's nice. It's like I'm being haunted by this cursed item that killed me, which I don't appreciate. I don't think I turned... Oh, I did not turn this one on. Good talk. Oh no. Okay, alright. I was wrong. You know what? Sometimes we're wrong. We're just wrong. About our life, about our choices. I don't know. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's great. not over there. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright. We got some freezing temps. Much like last time, that is a terrible sign to start with. Don't love it. And now that we've actually found the ghost is starting to get a little spicy. I just got a message on Discord. I'm going to see what that was about. 1 second. Nope, not for me. Alright, no worries, guys. Stress. Okay. Alright. I'm getting a little... I usually wouldn't start this early on the pose, but with it potentially, like demon being on the list, it's just good to be safe. Because demons can start hunting very, very quickly. Is that dirt? Is that... I don't know. I don't know which side that's on. Oh. Okay, this is the side, because it's all lit. Or no, this is near the front. Heck. It's upstairs. So, medicams. Okay, there we go. Should probably turn off those lights. And I might put a camera on the other side, because it might just be, the ghost might actually be like somewhere in that wall, which you hate to see it. That would be awful. But sometimes life's just like that. Sometimes stress is just where we're at. Alright, let's do this. Concerned that it's in, like I said, I think it might be in between the walls, but it's hard to really say for sure. Because it was playing with this phone over here. There it is. Where are you? Are we alone? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are we alone? Are you friendly? And let's really hope that it's down the hallway, but we're gonna try. Where are you? Are you friendly? Yep. All right. This is great. This is fine. This is great. Everything is great. Starting out strong. We're, you know, it's always nice to find the ghost really early on in the high school, because that's not usually how it goes. Usually, it takes a really long time, and then by the time you find it, you've maybe one sanity pill left, and that's it. So, oh, did it turn on the light again? Is it? No, it did not. It just looks bright. Oh, yeah, that happens. Technical difficulties. Thank you. You as well. I don't. It's been kind of going back and forth between the two rooms, but it does seem to be primarily in this room. Although I still will probably set a camera in the other room just for shits and giggles. Ooh, yep. They are being noisy. So far, though, they haven't messed with the power, which can be a bit of a sign of some potential ghost options, so something to keep in mind. I'm actually going to drop this over on this side. It did turn on the power. No. Walker, no. So this ghost seems to actually like power, which does suggest maybe a djinn. Yeah, djinn would be my primary guess right now. I mean, always could be a mimic, because mimics can mimic, so, you know. But I haven't seen any ghost sprinkles, so it might totally not be. Check the other camera really quickly and then just take a year to get back to camera 16. Yeah, no ghost sprinkles. Okay. Ghost sprinkles are usually pretty easy to find, so if they're not there, then, you know. We can also cross off the mimic, because the mimic, of course, has some fake sprinkles, some diet sprinkles. Gonna take some feet pics. It's also a great chance to absolutely confirm. I mean, I'm pretty confident. I'm like, I don't know, maybe 85% confident that it's in the room that I think it is, but we're just going to put one little dollop of salt in the other room, just because we can. The other two will be in here. side. Yeah, she's... Oh my... Could be twins? Could just be twins in two rooms that are just right next to each other. I'll take a picture of the phone. Where are you? Are you friendly? Jeez. Alright, they are being super fun and, you know, not cooperative. Always makes it really challenging if they're bounding between two or more rooms. So that just adds to the stress factor here. How are we doing? We're still doing well. I might have to throw some dots in the other room because clearly it's moving around, so yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I will throw a book in there too. Yes, there we go. Oh, they finally turned off the power. Rude. Turn that back on. For the briefest of moments, I thought that that door was just gone. That'd be absolutely terrifying. Just subtly awful. Okay, it's not a real... Jeez. Nope. It's not a real hunt. It's just stress. Wasn't ready for that. You would. All right, it's a 5. Good talk. Finally. Okay. Twins are seeming more and more. Well, wait. We can get off Spirit Box too. So we've tried Spirit Box so many times at this point. I could check the books because there's books in both rooms. This. Buddy, no. Buddy, no. Well, yeah, they're getting spicy. Could be a shade, just because, I mean, I am by default alone, and shades like that. Probably ate into my sanity. Well, not really. We're looking for fingies, ghostwriting, and dots. I think I'm going to go in there with a smudge stick, because I feel like the last bits that we need, I pretty much just have to be in there. Oh god, that is a ghost orb. And it's just, it is in the wall. It's just... Shit. Shit. That was a ghost orb. That was one of them sprinkles. The briefest of moments. There it is. There's that fucking sprinkle. Alright, so we do have sprinkles. Wait, it can't be that though. Because there's nothing... Am I crazy? Like, what? That's totally a ghost orb. Maybe I was wrong on the freezing temps. Because it has to be... I mean, it wasn't an EMF, and it was a ghost orb. I don't know, maybe I was just wrong about the freezing temps. I could have sworn I saw a cold breath earlier. That makes everything so much more complicated. Great. Did it? No, we still have power. I mean, it very well could be a Raiju, which would be terrifying. And does mean that I should turn off some tech. Let's turn off the EMF reader. I'll have to leave that on in the camera, unfortunately, but I don't think he's in here. He's not consistently enough to keep stuff in there, I guess. Could be an obake, honestly. I mean, it's been touching a lot of things, but it hasn't been leaving fingerprints. And that is very much in the obake way. Also, I've heard them throw some things, but I haven't really seen them throw things. So that also makes it pretty interesting. I'm thinking obake, and I might just make that guesstimation and leave it be, because this is... I mean, I guess it's not getting too bad, but I really need to make up for dying that one time, so, you know. What do we have for these two? Dots are an option, and fingies. Dots and fingies. Yeah, I think it's an obake, because it hasn't been really leaving evidence, which is the whole thing about the obake. Like, they like to make sounds as though they're throwing things around, and they like to touch things, but they don't actually like to leave proof of it, which would explain why it was so hard to figure out which room it was in, because, oh, never mind, I was wrong, there's dots. So, great. It's actually a Raiju. This is such a weird hunt. Okay, I want to get out of here. I hate this. But we found it. It's a Raiju. I'm frustrated.
Welcome back.
There it is. Yeah, I do remember you mentioning. What is that? That would be Central Time? Because I think 3 hours is Eastern. Because it was like midnight, I think, for Rex and I, so. Let's see. I might do 1 or 2 more of these. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it was fun because you were like, I'm gonna go to bed, and then you still ended up joining me for Project Zomboid. So I was just like, are they good? Like, what's up, buddy? But I'm glad that you joined. I mean, you know, it was basically just the two of us. I think there might have been one other person, and that was basically it. But it was a short, like 20-minute something feed, so. But yeah, in my time, I didn't end up going to sleep until I think about 4 or 5. Like, I don't know, I tried to nap for a little bit. I laid down during some of that time and just kind of. Oh, okay, so you are in East Coast. Yeah, I'm in West Coast. Ruth Anderson. Cleanse the area with a smudge. God, they are giving me some really mean objectives. Don't appreciate any of that. But yeah, so we'll see how this hunt goes. If it's quick, then I'll probably do like 1 more, and then I'll probably be done for the night. But I have planned to do a stream on Saturday, so which I think I mentioned to you yesterday, but just so you know. I don't know exactly what time. I guess whatever's clever. I might see if I can get some other people to join, some friends, so it might just come down to what time is convenient for everyone to actually be able to do a thing. But either way, I will be streaming something for some amount of time, vaguely, on Saturday. So I'll drop this here. Hello. The lack of activity up here makes me think that it's probably in the basement. So, you know, feels pretty apt for a haunted house situation. it should be in the attic or the basement. If it's not, then it's just not. It's not the same. You know, Rex and I have gotten toilet ghosts so many times, and we just pick on them, which is probably why they kill us the most. Because they're filled with rage. Motion sensor in there just because that door is completely wide open, and that to me implies that it could be in there. Let's see, that'd be cool. You know, I mean, I'm not going to be mad about that. I understand. Humans need to sleep. That is the thing. But I do appreciate you, you know, potentially joining. That'd be cool. Alright, what are we looking at? Yeah, probably in the basement. Yeah, it's in the basement. And it's probably in that one room. So, you know. Yeah. I understand. But yeah, no, I meant that as well. It'd be nice for you to, no, it's totally okay. It'd be cool to have you join with the game. Whether that comes down to actually like being in it or just simply watching. Where are you? Are you friendly? The paint makes me think that it's probably in here. But we will try in both. Where are you? We'll try in the hallway as well. Where are you? Are you friendly? Okay. So probably not spirit books. And yeah, I mean, it's in that room. The paint can was knocked over, so that's what we needed. We needed just like a little hint. I mean, honestly, the door being wide open was a pretty big hint. So. Just gonna be a coward and throw some crucifixes in there. What kind of dog is it that you're dog sitting? Just get a Ouija board in real life and, you know, see what happens. I'm not really suggesting that. I mean, Believe in yourself, do what you want. So I think that was actually here. It was probably in the other room. It's honestly pretty crazy that I survived in that last round in the high school, just because I put so many powered things in one area, and it was a Raichu. And that's like the worst thing you can do. I really want to get a black cat myself at some point. That's kind of my goal in life right now. I used to have a cat, but she passed away a couple years back, so I've been like waiting for that part of my heart feels to heal before I get another pet in my life, another, familiar of sorts. But I think I'm about ready. It just comes down to having the space and the time. Well, that's cool breath. Okay, so we have cold breath. Hasn't been super crazy. It's been pretty chill so far. Get it? Sorry guys. But yeah, the ghost has been pretty low key so far. And it hasn't been attacking my sanity either, so that's kind of interesting. Oh, it turned off the power. Okay, well that is a hint of itself, of what it could be. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I am not superstitious, personally. And black cats need love. They actually are like apparently one of the least kept kinds of cats. So sounds like it could be. That's a 3. Okay. Check my sanity again. They're super sass. Yeah, I love black cats so much. They just look like like the soot balls in Spirited Away. It's like my favorite thing. They're just like fluffy voids looking back at you. And I love them. We can probably... Oh, is that a sprinkle? It's kind of hard to see. There's something going on. I swear for like the briefest of moments I saw something like right there-ish. Okay, yes, there's something. There's some sort of sprinkle. That's weird though. It's like it's kind of fast and it's. Yeah, there's a sprinkle. Mimic is still an option, so I don't want to assume. Yeah, that's just a straight up nice, non-subtle sprinkle. But yeah, I don't want to jump to the conclusion that it is in fact a proper. I'm actually going to drop my flashlight like a fool and bring this guy in instead. And I'm going to place this camera staring more at that corner where the sprinkle is, because it's kind of hiding behind the shelf. Did he? No, it's just dark. Oh yeah. I mean, I haven't heard them touch a whole lot. Okay, there we go. Ooh, there we go. Good job, team. We got some fingies. Mick is still on the table. I did try Spirit Box earlier, but we can try it again. You rude. Okay. Okay, I will take my first pill and I will check this camera looking out. Yeah, there's that nice little sprinkly boy. Or girl. It's Ruth. So yeah, she's like behind there. Just chilling. Just peeking out like a creep. What do we have? One of these can't be. Okay, it's dots. Dots is not. It's not an option. Random words of wisdom. You mean just like related to this game or not? My words of wisdom for the game. Okay, I will start with my words of crap. Words of wisdom for real life. I mean, I'm kind of stealing this, but I'm stealing it from like some meme I saw online. But respect is earned, and age shouldn't matter about that. I'm not saying it right, but you know, there's sort of like a belief system that like anyone who's an older person should be respected, and I don't think that's by default fair or accurate. I think you should earn it. As far as wisdom in the game, I think, I don't know if it's a word of wisdom, but like a tip is just to, especially if you're by yourself, spend as much time in the light as you can while you're hunting so that your sanity won't go down. And the voodoo doll sucks. That's all I got. I really don't like the voodoo. Like, I mean, it's funnish. It looks cool, but it's like not super useful. It's probably, in my opinion, probably one of the least useful of the items. So there you go. Enjoy my tidbits of tips and wisdom from your local gaming not mom. You can call me mom, but I'm not anyone's mom. Did you ever figure out what kind of ghost that you think you would be if you were a Phas ghost? I'm a not mom. I think most of the things I need to get at this point are basically in there. I just need to be brave enough to stick it out and wait for the ghostie to give me what I need. I'll try Spirit Box again. Where are you? Are you friendly? Oops. Would have sucked if it started hunting as I dropped that smudge stick. It's like, now is my time to jump. It's my time. Alright, so I think we can cross off the Spirit Box. I've tried Spirit Box a few times now, and I just don't think that's where it's at, which is good. I hate the Mimic. It would have been the perfect time to strike. They had their chance. They have failed. Although I appreciate them not doing it. Heck. I don't... I think it might be a Hantu. If it were a demon, it would have been... I think it would have attacked by now. It would have been a lot more spicy than this. I don't think it's a Jinn, because Jinns don't usually turn off the power. Like, they like the power. They like the generator being on, so it's probably not a Jinn. I think it's probably a Hantu, because it's been pretty mellow since I started turning on all the lights and stuff. That's where my brain's at. What do you need for... That's... I mean, yeah, we do have ghost orbs. So, I think, yeah, it's just a Hantu. That's what it is. I think we can just call it. Did I ever find the cursed item here? I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. I'm gonna go look. I should probably bring a camera. I should take a picture of the the rib cage, and then if I can find the cursed item, then I can also take a picture of that. If it's tarot cards, I will totally pull a card. But if it's something ridiculous, then I will not. I do not beg for death. Oh, I don't like that. That's not supposed to be in here. See anything? I'm gonna go grab my flashlight and then I can do one more look over. It might be down in the basement, which would not be great, but I have a smudge stick. It's fine. This is fine. And my sanity is at like 70, so that's also pretty okay. And then I can just bail out of this place. And I think this might be my last session just because it was kind of longer than I anticipated it would be. But it has been fun. And wasn't too crazy. Could have been worse. Whoa, that's rude. Well, I'm smudging her. I know where she is, so... another fun tip. You should not smudge if you aren't 100... Okay, I'm getting out of here. Yeah, she's... I see. She's all excited because she turned off the power. So now she actually gets to, like, make the place cold, which means that she's... Well, I mean, we have a haunt, too, because we have fingies, we have freezing temps, and we have ghost orbs. I mean, I guess worst case scenario, it could be a mimic pretending to be something else. But I tried Spirit Box so many times that I don't think it's a mimic. So I did not find the cursed item. But that's fine. I'd rather live, and I'd rather make a little bit of money, even if I'm wrong, which I don't think I am. It's better than dying a horrible death, which clearly she is. She's getting sick and tired of my shit. Yes, okay. On to it is. Alright, that was fun. I don't know if I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow because I don't know. I mean, I might, but I don't think I will. If I do, it'll be maybe earlier in the day. Um, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Because you like it, you like the dark. That's fair. I actually don't have any folks that have chosen the shade, so that's kind of fun because it's something different. I have a friend that I have dubbed the Goryo because she stays in her own space and is super nice. Which I will say, Goryos are less nice than they used to be, but she isn't. It's just, I don't know. When Goryos first came out, they were super chill. They would like stay in their little space by themselves. They were easily the most friendly ghost. They would hunt if you absolutely pushed them, but you really had to push them. Otherwise, they just would keep to themselves. They have changed that since. Goryos are not as sweet now, unfortunately. But anyway, my friend is a Goryo, or she says she is potentially pre-update. I, again, am an Oni. Rex is a demon. We have dubbed one of our friends a Banshee. We will not say who because they get really attached to one person for a long time, and it's kind of sweet but also a little sad. Yeah, so the ghost and what it says about you can be both sweet and awful. It's a real double-edged sword. But anyway, thank you again for joining. If not tomorrow, then I will definitely be streaming on Saturday. Hopefully I can get one or two people to join, and that'd be super fun. But until then, have a great night. Enjoy your Friday.